Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Another episode of Dark Souls is coming at you. And as I was preparing to go to the inevitable ruins, Izalith ruins, I noticed Ceres is here. And I have not talked to her, so let's do so. Hello, Ceres. How are you doing?
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Alright. Dark Moon Loyalty. Now, just like in Bloodborne, this jester is gonna come handy real soon.
If you should require assistance, use my sign, Blessing of the Moon.
Now, where's gonna be her next quest step? I wonder. There's two two summons I need to do. One I know about and the other one I'm not really sure about. Nevertheless, we will find that in time. Right now, it's high time we go get ourselves rid of the ruins. I hate that place. It's really hard and I don't think I'm gonna be even able to kill the old king because of the big ass worm that is standing in the way, and I don't think I have what it takes to defeat that worm. It's a problem. Always defeated it when I have finished the game and on the DLC and I have powerful weapons and all those lovely things. As you can see, as we defeat Wunir, Henri leaves the place, and she leaves a prism, just like she promised Horace, who is still down there, waiting patiently. Now why is he waiting patiently? You will see. Soon enough. Where's the interaction? There we go. First time it took me a while to realize this, that I can descend using the broken stair or the broken bridge as a ladder, not a stair, as a ladder. But yeah, right as we arrive here, we're gonna be finding a demon waiting for us. Now there's a lovely trick that I would like to try, and let's see if it works. Alright, so here's up. That chest was a mimic. And the mimic apparently do not like the demon. The demon is dumb enough to focus on me, and inevitably he is gonna get his ass handed to him by the mimic. Apparently even the skeleton is not a big fan of the demon. But yeah, it was always funny when I realized I can do this. We got the Black Blade. The name of it is cool. What it does is not that interesting. It's just a good blade. Die. Ooh, that's a nice swoop attack, buddy. Always wondered if one of these is a secret passage. And of course, not really. Not really. As you can see. Nopesies and the nopesies. We'll try these two. There's nothing other than the mimic up there. So, the path is clear. The path is down here. There's gonna be a bonfire real close. But, before that, there's gonna be a ton of skeletons. That I need to take care of as soon as I can. Otherwise, their numbers are gonna be too much to deal with. Ow, ow, ow. I know, I know. Yeah. 3 and the 4th is coming. It's a problem. Come on. You don't know who is gonna die permanently and which is gonna be reviving. We done now? That's all. Come on, I need a twinkling. Give me a twinkling titanite. I think I actually know where to find a twinkling titanite, because I am certain I left a lizard back in the Deacons of the Deep, and I should probably go back there and deal with it, and he will, I'm almost certain, will give me a twinkling titanite, just enough to upgrade this weapon, and that will be the last upgrade of the weapon, to be honest. Old Sage's blindfold and the witch's ring. Now, I do not like the area, but I do like the items of the area, which are really reminiscent and brings me back to Dark Souls 1. Where's the rings? There we go. And we got the old witch's ring. This one greatly boosts pyromancies, just like the deep ring. Or the swamp ring. The great swamp ring. There we go. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters, scorched by the flame of chaos, taught humans the art of pyromancy and offered them this ring. Every pyromancer is familiar with the parable that tells of the witches espousing, well, that's a new word, espousing the need to fear the flame and teaching the art of the pyromancy to the men in hopes that they might learn to control it. Yeah, they created the chaos flame and they basically were stuck with it. They did not like it. Slightly boosts dexterity. Gives me full dexterity. What's this? Nah, never mind. Yep, everything is fine. So the first bonfire we rest on. Sit down. And here goes the path that I hate. Ah, sucks. There's basically a ballista far in the distance. Not undoubtedly, I love the layout, the design and everything. It's kind of like these giant things looks like pillars trees even, although they are made of steel, rock if I'm not mistaken. So you try to move, oh there's items and everything, but like I said, there is this ballista that keeps shooting misery towards me, as you can see. And if I am not large titanite, cool. If I am not vigilant, they'll be destroying me. So I am obligated to always run throughout that area, and the noise is horrible, to be honest. Now that's a lizard. Hope that lizard gives me what I need. We'll see. Come on. Twinkling? Yay! Twinkling! Well, there's another lizard. Now this one is going to lead us to a trap if we go to the other way. Come on, one more. One more, I said. There we go. Titanite chunk. Oh, yes. And here we find Horace. Unfortunately, something went wrong, and Horace found himself here, where he probably fought with those two cadavers right there by his side, and unfortunately he lost the last bit of his humanity. So now we only have a oh yes, I need to switch things up. Where's the Saestus? Where's the Saestus? You. And you should be here, so I can see if, and only if. Of course, this sword does not require enchantment, cannot be enchanted, sadly, but the other swords will. Anyway, let me do one thing. No, it's not a big problem, but he can still be a problem if we let him. Either way. So we can actually come here without, without meeting with Henri and dealing with Horace. And then we have a choice to either tell Henri or don't. Telling her is not a good deal. Telling her is not a good idea in general. So always do not tell her his fate. He was a nice guy. He was not really raised in a good environment, so he should always be idolized and regarded as a good fella in the eyes of Henri, because he was always there for her. And it'd be heartbreaking to tell her that, he was hollowed out and he tried to kill us. He gives us the Llewellyn shield. I love the Llewellyn armor in Dark Souls 2. It's such an amazing armor. Metal shield crafted by the Great Smith. The Great Smith, I think it refers to the giant in the DLC of Dark Souls 1, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be mistaken. Fashioned from a rare Geist steel, it exceeds at various types of damage absorption, and it has a parry. Doesn't really have a lore. Sucks. Large Titanite shard, and another large Titanite shard. At this point they're really really hinting that I should have a better, more leveled up weapon, which I will soon. They didn't really find a good two-handed weapon so far, and the two good two-handed weapons will come a bit later in the game. Alright, so over there's a ton of crabs which I am not gonna dabble with. Over there's items right here and there, and the most important area we need to go to is where the worm is. That's the old king entrance, and as we reach that place there's a giant worm that's gonna emerge from the ground, which is fine because there's gonna be a bonfire around there somewhere. So all I need is to survive this and, you know, just skip the worm. I know I can't really kill it. It takes a lot of patience, and you think you can dodge these as you hear the sound of... There you go. There's Mr. Worm. And what makes it even a problem is that the ballista... What the heck is going on? I don't know what killed me. Was it the worm or the ballista, or the worm and the ballista at the same time? But this is what I'm talking about, is the fact that it is a pain to try to confront the worm right now. The number one priority for us is to go and disable that damned machine, and then we can have some peace and quiet in order to deal with the ballista. Come on. Oh yes. I think I'm just gonna abandon those souls. It's only 12k and getting them is a pain. So I think I'm just gonna abandon those. But yeah, damn. Ballista and lightning. And I'm standing on water, so my lightning resistance is not as good. Holy crap. This is just a nightmare. Yay! Lucky me, I guess. There you go through here. Not even gonna bother picking up that item. I'm just gonna kindle this one first, or light this bonfire first, rest, and then we'll think about our next plan. We got a shield. A nice shield, to be honest. I think someone ranged. So a sorcerer or something, or pyromancer, can probably deal damage to the worm from this distance. I mean, it can be targeted. So it's probably a good idea to just cheese it from here. That's an even tougher fight, but it's at least manageable. At least it's manageable, you know. I will try it once I leveled up my weapon and see if I can kill the king. It's not a big issue, but it's still a tough one. And there's two NPC summons, and one of these NPC summons, if I succeed to kill the king with him with me, is gonna give me his armor, which is a lovely thing. I never got that armor, so it's a good time to try it. Versus... what? Is this better versus fire? Really? I thought the Fallen Knight is better versus fire, but not really. It appears that the Undead Legion is better. This is a very, very tough and problematic enemy. There's another one attacking me from there, so it's a big... that's why... and an ember. What's the other one attacking me? Is he on the other side? Oh, did he make those? Yeah, so this immediate area is kind of a problem. At the same time, I really love it because you see the Capra demons and the Taurus demons all dead, all faded out, all stone-like shapes, and it kind of gives you an idea of the state of things and how things have degraded in this age of the fading fire. One more. There you go. There's gonna be a ton of these in this place, so I hope I could aggro them one by one. It should be much better. Let me get these. These are gonna be handy. Come on. There you go. As that dude just basically clouds the area with poison. Get the other dude, who will definitely kill me through the... There you go. See you when I see you. Drops a Titanite. Good. The only one left is you. Oh, he healed himself. That's why. Large and normal Titanite. Lovely. As you can see, there's already 2 paths and this one. So it's easy to get lost in this place when you come here the first place or the first time. There's one sleeping, there's one waiting, and these are the, you know, the jumpy types. Oh yes, I know. I know what you want to do. I know you. Nope. Sit down. Don't be too jumpy. I would like you to come here. Oh crap. For an instance, I thought this is one of the normal types, for some reason, and it's not. Don't worry about these, they are dead. Faded is more accurate. Oh, would you look at that? One of my... Okay. No, you decide. Ah, never mind. The flame ones, I wonder what exactly is good against them. I really wonder. Amber, cool. Anything behind you? Not really. We reach a kind of a dead end. I can drop down there, but it's a detour, and I would like to do this the normal way. Nevertheless, it's this area that is worrying me. But before we go there, let me just go add +1 to my weapon and end the episode. The next episode is gonna be the Izalith ruins. As much as I'm annoyed by this area, it's a bit exciting to have these kind of areas because they are challenging. I do not have a shield on my left hand, and it's gonna be a bit of a challenge to go through it without dying. We will see. Travel to Firelink. Sirius, of course, is no longer here. I'm gonna go check on her and see where can I find her.
Oh, by the by, if you find any estate with...
By the by. Reinforced weapon. +1. It's a +2 weapon now. Oh yes. Oh no, it's a +4. Cool. There's only one, but I need a another twinkling satellite. Oh, no, it's a +3 and I could get it to +4. There you go. I was like, I need twinkling titanite from +4 to +5? That's amazing. But no. Well, kind of. I only got the Saleswood twin blades. I'm not a big fan of these. Got the black katana. Looks cool. Some holding just like this one. I'd rather have the Uchigatana than the black katana. But yeah, nevertheless, I've got a good +3 curved sword. Let me see if I have sorceries to give this fella. Not really? Okay. See you when I see you. Anyway, so I'm gonna go read about Sirius' quest and see where we can find her first, or where we can see her. How do I switch these? Ah yes, by this. Curl, there's the... What's this? Collapse, curl up. Curl up. That's the Legion etiquette. The Legion etiquette is good. This one is right. This one is not that interesting. Prayer. No, sit down. We can just sit down. So yeah, it's been a pleasure playing Dark Souls. It's been a pleasure playing Dark Souls with you fellas, and I hope to see you in the next episode. So until then, take care of yourselves and have a great day.